right, getting ready for the shift here. '23 Freightliner, medium duty rollback. Got the nice Cummins engine. Of course, check the fluids. Coolant over there looks good, right level. Check the oil off of the camera so I can put the camera down. NRC bed. The controls have a winch release on the controls, which is super awesome. And the old Freightliner that I had, I say old, it was a 2019, but these are backwards. Up is a return, whereas up was roll out on the other bed. The boxes behind the controls, full boxes. These are real good boxes here. These can be used as steps. No problem at all using those for steps. Also has steps on the headache rack, which those are great. Those are outstanding. This portion of the box here is open space. I've been using it for accident debris, but it's like a huge trash can inside of there. It could be used for other things, but the same on the other side. Shovel storage and all that stuff on the other side. Light bar. I'm not totally in love with the light bar, although I like the old Thunderbirds. To me, the light bar looks like the rear end of an old Thunderbird. It's just not what I'm used to. At any rate, has a paint job. It's not wrapped, it's paint. And it has a Marine Corps theme, Iwo Jima monument on there, and also the painter misspelled Suribachi. But we were in kind of a rush, so I can't blame him, I guess. Well, maybe. But at any rate, it's pretty good for what it is. I've been on the road 2 weeks. I've been running it for 2 weeks. And Unit 4, which when I first started working for this company in 2005, that was my first truck number, Unit 4. Got my rain gear. I don't like a messy truck, but I was using the rain gear last time I was on duty, and so my jacket's laying down there. I'll get that up in a few minutes. I like to have a clean truck. Got my Kenwood radio for the company communications, and I've got this Lincoln President radio here, which is very high power radio. Talk all over the world in that if you got it hooked up to the right kind of power. So we got these suspension override, air brakes of course, It's got lockers in the rear. This is the Jake brake suspension dump here, PTO here, optional stuff here. All the controls are up here. I need to use that for my pre-check. These are all emergency lights, caution lights, and they are all working. Also, all the boxes are lit. You can turn everything on with this control, or you can turn them on individually. Auxiliary is on the toolboxes. Regular lights. Very, very bright headlights, LEDs, and because a medium duty truck, it's setting up pretty good in height, so I get a lot of flashers even if I'm on low beam. I found out if you just leave them on high beam, you get probably 75% less flashers. In other words, people going down the road flashing their lights at you to tell you that you got your lights on high beam. I just leave them on high beam and I get a lot less flashers. On low beam, they're shining right down into people's cars, so. But they're not adjustable. The headlights on these trucks are not adjustable. Got my bag there for extra change of clothes and different things for from time to time you might get wet or whatever, so I've got to change the clothes, change the socks, a few different things in there, some GoPro stuff in there as well. Got a hatchet under here that I used on my last shift to cut a bumper off the front of a car so I could winch it up. So it's pretty nice. We'll see what goes on for the rest of the night.